Question. A customer wants to use Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI, for storing application backups, which can be stored for months, but retrieved immediately based on business needs. Which OCI storage service can be used to meet this requirement? A. File storage. B. Object storage, standard. C. Archive storage. D. Block volume. Correct answer, D. Block volume. Question. Which Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI, service can be used to protect sensitive and regulated data in OCI database serviced? A. Oracle Data Guard. B. OCI Audit. C. OCI OS Management. D. Oracle Data Safe. Correct answer, D. Oracle Data Safe. Question. Which is not part of the Oracle Cloud Always Free eligible resources that you can provision in your tenancy? A. Block volume, up to 100 GB total storage. B. Autonomous database, up to 2 database instances. C. Load balancing, 1 load balancer. D. Fast Connect, 1 Gbps public peering. Correct answer, D. Fast Connect, 1 Gbps public peering. Question. Which cannot be used with My Oracle Support, MOS? A. Reset the password or unlock the account for the tenancy administrator. B. Request a service limit increase. C. Add or change a tenancy administrator. D. Troubleshoot your resources in an Oracle Cloud Infrastructure free trial account. Correct answer, D. Troubleshoot your resources in an Oracle Cloud Infrastructure free trial account. Question. Which Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI, service can send you an alert when you might exceed your spending threshold? A. Budgets. B. Monitoring. C. Streaming. D. Events. Correct answer, A. Budgets. Question. A customer is looking to migrate their old database backups from their on-premises data center to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI. Which OCI service is the most cost-effective? A. Archive storage. B. Block volume. C. Object storage, standard. D. File storage. Correct answer, C. Object storage, standard. Question. Which 3 components are part of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Identity and Access Management Service? Choose 3. A. Users. B. Dynamic groups. C. Regional subnets. D. Roles. E. Compute instances. F. Virtual cloud networks. G. Policies. Correct answer, A. Users. B. Dynamic groups. G. Policies. Question. Which pricing model is not supported by Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI? A. Bring your own license. B. Pay as you go. C. Reserved instances. D. Universal credits. Monthly flex. Correct answer, C. Reserved instances. Question. Which pricing model is not supported by Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI? Which 3 methods can you use to create or modify Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI, resources? Choose 3. A. REST API. B. OCI console. C. Secure Shell, SSH. D. Remote Desktop Protocol, RDP. E. OCI Desktop Client. F. Commands Line Interface. G. Serial Console Connection. Correct answer, A. REST API. B. OCI Console. F. Commands Line Interface. Question. Which service level agreement type is not offered by Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Compute Service? A. Data plane. B. Application plane. C. Control plane. D. Performance. Correct answer, B. Application plane. Question. What is frequency of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure usage report generation? A. Annually. B. Daily. C. Weekly. D. Monthly. Correct answer, B. Daily. Question. You were recently assigned to manage a project to deploy Oracle E-Business Suite on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI. The application will require a database, several servers, and a shared file system. Which 3 OCI services are best suited for this project? Choose 3. A. OCI Streaming Service. B. Object Storage Service. C. File Storage Service. D. Virtual Machine, VM, or Bare Metal, BM, Compute Instances, E. OCI Virtual or Bare Metal DB Systems. F. Oracle Container Engine for Kubernetes. Correct answer, B. Object Storage Service. C. File Storage Service. E. OCI Virtual or Bare Metal DB Systems. Question. Which should you use to distribute incoming traffic between a set of web servers? A. Load balancer. B. Dynamic routing gateway. C. Internet gateway. D. Auto-scaling. Correct answer. A. Load balancer. Question. Which Oracle Cloud Infrastructure service can you use to assess user security of your Oracle databases? A. Audit service. B. Audit Vault and Database Firewall option for Oracle Database Enterprise Edition. C. Oracle Data Guard. D. Oracle Data Safe. Correct answer. D. Oracle Data Safe. Question. What does Oracle's Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, PCI DSS, attestation of compliance provide to customers? A. Customers can use these services for workloads that provides validation of card holder transaction, but only as third-party vendor. B. Customers can use these services for workloads to process applications for credit card approval securely. C. Customers can use these services for workloads that store, process, or transmit cardholder data. D. Customers can use these services for workloads that process or transmit cardholder data but not store it. Correct answer. D. Customers can use these services for workloads that process or transmit cardholder data but not store it. Question. Which capability can be used to protect against unexpected hardware or power supply failures within an availability domain? A. Fault domains. B. Top-of-rack switches. C. Compartments. D. Power distribution units. Correct answer. A. Fault domains. Question. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is compliant with which 3 industry standards? Choose 3. A. Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA. B. Healthcare Compliance Association, HCCA. C. NERC Critical Infrastructure Protection Standards. D. SOC 1 Type 2 and SOC 2 Type 2 attestations. E. 157,001:2013 certification. Correct answer. A. Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA. D. SOC 1 Type 2 and SOC 2 Type 2 attestations. E. 157,001:2013 certification. Question. Which feature allows you to logically group and isolate your Oracle Cloud Infrastructure resources? A. Identity and access management groups. B. Tenancy. C. Availability domain. D. Compartments. Correct answer. D. Compartments.